Hello there!
Hello, how are you?
You are an attractive woman.
I am.
For a bearded woman, I would give you a 9.3.
That's it? Really?
Well, it depends later when we indulge in the oral sex. I'm gonna fuck your face off. All right, let's get on with this. They're already fucking yelling for me out there.
All right.
Welcome to Extreme Metal Television. It's Simon once again here on 70K. I'm with
Bill.
Tell us a little bit about the new album. I mean, it is a great fucking album. I loved it.
Oh, thank you. Christ, we spent a while on the material, spent a while on recording, and eventually it surfaced around September, I guess. So it's still a fresh album for most people. Not so much for us, because we know the whole history behind it. But yeah, it's been very nice, good reaction.
Tell us just a little bit about the recording process that went behind that.
I guess it was a fairly standard one, really. Although what I would say is we didn't go down the route of the whole recording on the grid thing. So we didn't use a click track. Therefore, you're not really able to move parts around, move vocals around or whatever. Because some bands are in a situation when they use the grid, they can just record a riff once and just copy and paste, you know. This recording is based on a live performance, you know. The drums are played the way a drummer plays, so there's just subtle differences going into verses and choruses here and there where it drops or picks up a bit. That's the stuff I like in a record, you know. I like to have some life in it, a bit of oxygen. So yeah, anyway, that's how we approached it. We did it as close to the old way as we possibly could, given that it's digital, which, you know, was not ideal for us, but otherwise we recorded the way we used to.
All right, so we are here on 70,000 Tons of Metal. Tell the people back home how your experience has been so far.
Very good. Yeah, a really pleasant vibe. A lot of very friendly people, and personally, I just got a real buzz on the first day because I got to see 3 bands I really wanted to see. Overkill, Raven, Vicious Rumours. In fact, I also saw Obituary that day, and they were great too. So it was just a really strong day for the music, and it gave us a kick up the arse because we were a bit jet lagged and tired, but we had to try and do something tonight because of those bands, really. You know, you don't want to embarrass yourselves around your peers, never mind your audience, you know.
Well, I agree 100% with you. I mean, I was at the Carcass set, of course. You guys brought what you usually do. I mean, you brought what is known for Carcass, and what I saw at Noctis pretty much. And you are right. I agree. I can understand how you would say that. Yeah, it was kind of hard to follow. Raven, of course, Vicious Rumours, Obituary, great sets of all of them. But you guys did an amazing job. I mean, there is no reason to be embarrassed about it. You just brought what you brought.
Oh, cheers. Well, yeah, we just did our best. You know, it wasn't the tightest performance we've ever done on stage, but we had fun and there was a nice atmosphere coming from the audience. So, job done, really, I suppose. And meeting the Death Angel guys afterwards, they were very complimentary, which should have just made me breathe a sigh of relief. Because if they think it's okay, then it's, I guess it's okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Ted from Death Angel, and you're watching Extreme Metal Television.
I'm Rota from Finntroll.
And I'm Red, I'm the singer of Finntroll.
your albums are very diverse, like accordions, and you have the folk instruments. The album that you just put out, it seems to have less hoompa and more black metal elements. What kind of changed?
Well, nothing really. The thing is that we always want to do every album to sound different. That of course, yeah, they have to sound like Finntroll, but also different. We don't want to do same album over and over again. And with the new album, we wanted to do this kind of like straightforward, kind of like rock album almost. Like there is like the structure of the songs is really simple, and we wanted to left out all these over dramatic like keyboard parts and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it pretty much came like as soon as you put it on your CD player or wherever, it's like kicking the groins.
With your lyricist not being in the band, in the performance band, how was your writing process?
Well, it's kind of like pretty much everybody does music for Finntroll, but you know, we kind of like do some homemade demos out of the songs or out of the riffs you come up with at home, and then you just play it for the band, and whether they like it or not, you know, we pick best parts, and then we start to work it together. And we've actually never that much write songs over the lyrics or vice versa.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like when the songs are pretty much ready, we read the lyrics and kind of like, yeah, this fits with this one, and you know.
Except for the song Blues that was actually made to those lyrics, because those lyrics were like done, the first lyrics that we came up with, and that was actually the song Blues is actually adapted straight to the lyrics. But other than that, it's usually the songs are getting down, and then we take in the lyrics and see what fits here, what fits there.
Yeah, what has the right mood in the lyrics or right mood in the music, and sometimes we actually put it like completely vice versa. Like lyrics can be like really gruesome or evil or dark, and then the song is a bit more like happier or, you know, not so gloomy, and it's kind of exactly.
You guys sing in Swedish. And what was the decision to go with Swedish instead of Finnish?
Well, it was basically because when the band was started, there was we were listening a lot of Norwegian black metal, and every band was singing in Norwegian. And but Katla, the first singer in Finntroll, his native language is Swedish as well, like Matthias's, and he wanted to write lyrics in Swedish, and that's it, pretty much.
Sorry.
Yeah. He didn't want to go in English, and you know, he felt more comfortable with Swedish, so why not?
And do you guys have any advice for upcoming bands?
Well,
to kind of get on the whole global tour.
The thing is, it may sound like cheesy, but there's lots of bands that, you know, sort of give up when there's hard times, and I think Finntroll is like a good example of how to go on, even though, you know, trouble. Just like I was like, don't give up.